Greybeards have summoned the Dragonborn to High Hrothgar. Such a thing has not happened for hundreds of years.
Welcome to Shore Stone. Would you happen to be headed towards Darkwater Crossing? My parents live there. I usually make the journey to bring them gifts and to just say hello, but I haven't been well lately. I've written some letters and placed them in a satchel. Perhaps you wouldn't mind delivering it to them on my behalf? You would? Well then, I would insist on rewarding you for your time. Here, take my satchel and give it to my father, Werner. He'll likely have something for you to bring back. I might be a woman, but I can crack rock with the best of them. Be careful in there. You can take a nasty spill. I had a bad fall in the mine when I was bringing some food to the men. I was pretty bad off for a while. But a priest of Mara was passing through on his way to Dawnstar and healed me to the best of his abilities. I'm still pretty sore and I can't really walk too far without having to rest for a while. Darkwater Crossing is a difficult journey. Mind yourself. I trust my parents are well. Welcome to Shore Stone. I suppose you're...
We could always use help picking crops if you need a few extra coins. Honest pay for honest work. Honest pay for honest work. Until next time.
Too lazy to walk, eh? Well, you found the right place. Got horses that need shoeing, so make it quick. I'm not afraid of anything out here. Walls are just a weakling's hiding spot. Not me. I'm no weakling. In fact, I bet I got the strongest arms in all of Skyrim. Oh, sounds like I've got a challenger. Tell you what, how about a friendly wager just between us? I bet you my entire purse of septums I could beat you in a fistfight. You match the bet, and we fight until one of us gives in. Alright, remember, this is a clean fight. No weapons, no tricks. And none of those fancy magic spells either. Here we go. Come on. Never should have come here.
Come on!
Last
Someone's being
mistake.
attacked! Give up what you can!
Sorry. I hope you haven't arrived here looking for work in the mine. Sure, it's full of spiders. That's what's wrong with it. Almost killed Grogmar and me when they showed up. I'm worried that they'll come out of the mine looking for food soon. Then we're in even bigger trouble. Yeah, they're as useless as a fifth wheel on a wagon. Gave me some sort of line about keeping an eye out for enemy soldiers. What's the point in protecting this place if the mine's completely useless? Idiots. Tell you what, keep to your word, and I'll line your pockets with as much as I can scrape up. Moved right in and made themselves at home. Did it overnight. Not even sure exactly where they came from. No one's been hurt yet, and they seem to be staying in the mine. But who knows how long that will last. If we can't get back into the mine, our town is sunk. I don't want to be Nask, looking to protect yourself or deal some damage? Looking to protect yourself or deal some damage? I don't want to be responsible for sending you to your death. Be careful in the mine.
Who in the name of Azura are you? A few days ago, some thieves from Riften broke in here and stole it. Can you imagine? Took the only thing of value we had. If you have the guts to head into the Ratway and get my bow back, I'll pay you what I can. Thanks. It'll be nice to have it back. It means a lot to me. The Ratway is somewhere under Riften. Shouldn't be too tough to find.
Yes? Need something? Good day.
Too lazy to walk, eh? Got horses that need shoeing. I'm not afraid of anything. Not me. I'm no weakling. In fact, I bet I got the strongest arms in all of Skyrim. Yes? Don't mind if you do. What's your price? Should have known you'd be a cheap one. Been stuck with the name for years. I've been riding horses since I was a lad. Nothing I liked more. But as I got bigger, so did my mounts. And one day, I was drunker than I've ever been and mounted a poor colt. Broke his back in two. Haven't ridden since. Until next time.
Hold there. Before I let you into Riften, you need to pay the visitor's tax. For the privilege of entering the city. What does it matter? Oh, keep your voice down. You want everyone to hear?
I'll smite you. Die, damn you!
The Imperial leader will take your blood.
Wait, I know you.
Hold there. Before I let you into Riften, you need to pay the visitor's tax. For the privilege of entering the city. What does it matter? All right, keep your voice down. You want everyone to hear you? I'll let you in. Just let me unlock the gate.
had another run-in with the Thieves' Guild.
Be careful, Mule. The Thieves' Guild has Maven Blackbriar at her back. One snap of her fingers and you could end up in Riften jail. Or worse.
They represent the reason I'm here. I can't just ignore them, Eren.
I know. I just don't want you to leave. You're the only good thing that's happened to this city in a long time.
You're a stranger here too, huh?
I've never seen Mule this upset about anything. The city really gets to her.
Visitors like... To call it a guild is ridiculous. How can people who would betray one another over a gold coin be considered part of an association? They're the worst kind. Even the Dark Brotherhood abides by a strict set of rules and tradition. These thieves are just rabble. What do you think? That's a shame. Too many people in Riften share your view, and look where it's getting them. It's going to take more than just myself and Eren to help this city. It has to want to help itself first. Maven Blackbriar, the matriarch of the family, represents everything that's wrong with this city. She's bribed countless officials, has friends back in the Imperial City, and freely associates with the Thieves' Guild. I've tried everything I can to protect Riften citizens from her family, but to no avail. Well, there is Ingun Blackbriar, Maven's daughter. Strange girl. She likes to spend time down in Elgrim's elixirs working on her alchemy. Then you have Hemming, Maven's son. Spoiled brat and heir to her empire. He follows her word like a loyal dog follows its master. And finally, Sibi, the worst of all of them. He's in Riften jail for murder. I've been adventuring across Tamriel since I was a fresh-faced young woman barely able to swing a blade. My travels have taken me from High Rock to Valenwood, Elsewhere to Morrowind, and all points in between. Many years ago I lost my blade, Grimsever, within a Dwemer ruin. I took it as a sign that I was wasting my days in search of wealth. You and I are alike. We seek challenge and great fortune. But for me, that's where the similarities end. You see, Riften is my great beast to be slain, and my fortune comes from gratitude and trust. It's been difficult. I've taken the burdens of this city's problems upon myself, and I keep running into impossible obstacles. Corruption, lies and deceit are the order of the day here. If it wasn't for Eren, the young man who saved my life, I think I'd already have given up long ago. It was Eren who found me dying outside of a Dwemer ruin. If he hadn't brought me here and nursed me back to health, I would have died. When my strength returned and he told me about the problems plaguing Riften, I decided fate brought me here for a reason. So I stayed. Safe travels.
Mule told me that it isn't this bad everywhere. Maybe one day I'll venture out and see if she's right.
I don't know you. You and Riften looking for trouble? Don't say something you'll regret. Last thing the Blackbriars need is some loudmouth trying to meddle in their affairs. The Blackbriars have Riften in their pocket, and the Thieves Guild watching their back, so keep your nose out of their business. Me? I'm Maul. I watch the streets for them. If you need dirt on anything, I'm your guy. But it'll cost you. Then we're speaking the same language. Good. So what do you want to know? The only thing I heard is a rumor that a boy named Aventus Aretino in Windhelm has been attempting to contact the Dark Brotherhood. He used to live here in Riften at the orphanage on the other side of town, but I think he ran away. Can't say I blame him. You kidding? My brother Dirge works in their hideout. I used to run with them myself, but took a job with Maven after they started hitting a rough patch. If you want to get in on that action, find Brynjolf in the marketplace. I'm sure he could use someone like you. Well, you got Maven. She pretty much runs the whole operation. She's got friends in high places, if you know what I mean. She's also got ties to the Dark Brotherhood and the Thieves Guild, so basically, no one can touch her. Just remember, if she tells you to do something, you damn well better do exactly what she says. Be seeing you around.
I'm really getting tired of your excuses. When you borrowed the money, you said you'd pay it back on time and for double the usual fee.
I know I did. But how was I to know the shipment would get robbed?
Next time, keep your plans quieter, and nothing would have happened to it.
What? Are you telling me you robbed it? Why? Why are you doing this to me?
Look, Chandra, last warning. Pay up or else. All I care about is the gold. Everything else is your problem. I don't have any business.
Huh? Yes. Hofgrir took me in when I arrived in Riften about a year ago. He's been teaching me everything he knows. Horses are my whole life. Back in Hammerfell, I helped my family raise horses at our farm. I hope to open my own stables one day, but I think it's going to take a lot longer than I expected. I owe a great deal of money to someone, and I think they cheated me. I don't know what to do. I was able to work out a deal with the stables in Whiterun to sell me some of their tack and harnesses. I borrowed some gold from Sapphire to pay for the shipment, but it got robbed before it even arrived. Now Sapphire wants her money back, and if I don't pay her, I think she's going to kill me. You will? Oh, thank you. Be careful with Sapphire. She mixes with all sorts of nasty people.
I need to ask you to stop. That shouting is making people nervous. Good. Glad we straightened that out.
Hi, Maurice. How are you today?
I'm well. How are things over at the stables? Old Hofgrir giving you a hard time?
No, he's fine. Look, I wanted to ask if you'd like to, well, like to have a drink with me at the Bee and Barb sometime?
Chandra, that's so sweet. I'd love to.
Any luck with Sapphire?
And what might you need, I picked up a trick from a butcher in Elenir, a small town over the border in Hammerfell. He showed me a way to grind up ice wraith teeth and use it as a preservative. Keeps everything cold and fresh, but only for a limited time. I'm always looking to replenish my supply, so if you ever come across 5 of them, I'd be more than happy to take them off your hands. Thanks. I was actually worried I'd run out. Well, I'd be careful if I were you. I hear the Nords hunt them for some kind of initiation rite, and not all of them end up victorious. The last traveler that traded me some said he found them at a place called Ancient's Ascent. Careful, though. Rumor has it a dragon makes its home there. They live below the streets, in the ratway, like dirty animals. And trust me, they're no better than the vermin that slink out of there for scraps. They make it difficult for decent people to earn a living. Of course, not many decent people live here in the first place. It's Riften's name for the sewers beneath our feet. Absolutely disgusting. If you fancy keeping your purse filled with gold and your head on your shoulders, I'd stay out of those awful tunnels. Be careful looking for those teeth. Those little bastards are dangerous.
People of Riften, heed my words. The return of the dragons is not mere coincidence. This is one of the signs.
Never done an honest day's work in your life for all that coin you carry. Eh, lass? Never done an honest day's work in your life for all that coin you carry. Eh, lass? I'm saying you've got the coin, but you didn't earn a septim of it honestly. I can tell. Oh, but that's where you're wrong, lass. Wealth is my business. Maybe you'd like a taste. I've got a bit of an errand to perform, but I need an extra pair of hands. And in my line of work, extra hands are well paid.
We've all heard of the dragons and their return.
Simple. I'm going to cause a distraction. You're gonna steal Medesi's silver ring from a strongbox under his stand. Once you have it, I want you to place it in Branche's pocket without him noticing.
Keep the sermons at the temple and let us all sin in peace.
There's someone that wants to see him put out of business permanently. That's all you need to know. I'll be out in the market all day, from 8 in the morning until 8 in the evening. Meet me then, if you've still got the stomach for it. Do you want me to hold your hand as well? You're going to have to sneak over to Medesi's stall and use your lockpick on the strongbox. Then, when you have the ring, you pickpocket Branche and leave it behind. I'll be at the market come morning. You better be there too.
My skill in battle is unmatched. Fortunately for you, that skill can
Yeah?
go on.
What's your problem? I knew that stupid kid would try and find a way to weasel out of his debt. Look, this is really simple. I lent him some gold, he promised to pay me back, and now he says he's broke. End of story. All right. I guess I made enough from his shipment. No need to waste any more time in the stable. Tell Shadra he doesn't owe me anything. I hope we bump into each other again. Look, I already said Shadra doesn't owe me a thing, so get off my back.
Exotic ingredients, I have them all. Rare trinkets and the finest oddities from Morrowind. Rare trinkets and the finest oddities from Morrowind.
Okay, lass. Ready to make some coin? Good. Wait until I start the distraction, then show me what you're made of. Everyone! Gather round. I have something amazing to show you that demands your attention. This way, everyone. Over here.
Come on, Brenna. What is it this time?
Patience, Branchet. This is a rare opportunity, and I wouldn't want you to get left out.
That's what you said about the wisp essence, and it turned out to be crushed nerve root mixed with water.
Well, that was a simple misunderstanding. But this item... Well, I see that my time is up.
Speak.
Come back tomorrow if you wish to buy.
What a waste of time.
Damn. I knew I shouldn't have waited.
I'll teach you how to use it effectively and keep you quick on your feet. Come back when you're ready to spend
Looks like
more
I
gold.
chose the right person for the job. And here you go. Your payment. just as I promised. The way things have been going around here, it's a relief that our plan went off without a hitch. Nah, my organization's been having a run of bad luck. But I suppose that's just how it goes. But never mind that. You did the job, and you did it well. Best of all, there's more where that came from, if you think you can handle it. All right then. Let's put that to the test. The group I represent has its home in the Ratway beneath Riften, a tavern called the Ragged Flagon. Get there in one piece, and we'll see if you've really got what it takes.
Buy some armor and then tell about it.
Fresh meats and produce. Get them before they're gone.
Buying and selling fine jewelry.
All right, Grandshay. Turn out your pockets. We know you have it.
Please, I need but a sep. Oh, thank you.
Don't play
Divines
stupid.
bless your
Turn out
kind
pockets.
heart.
Now, I'm telling you, I don't...
All meats
Wait, what's this ring? This isn't mine.
Right, it isn't. You're under arrest, Grandshay.
This is insane. I didn't steal anything. I never saw this
Protect
ring
yourself,
before in my
Mike.
entire
Buy
life.
armor from
We
Relva.
can do this one of two ways.
It's so good to see you.
Keep or I can drag your lifeless body.
Vegetables as crisp as a winter's morning.
But I'm...
Fresh meats and produce. Get them before they're gone.
Well met, friend. How can I help you?
I've never seen the old this upset about anything. The city really gets to her.
All meats guaranteed. Clean and free from rotters. Vegetables as crisp as a winter's morning. Fresh meats and produce. Get them before they're gone.
Please. I don't have anything to eat.
Sorry, I'll let of corn.
Guaranteed. Clean and free from rotters. Vegetables as crisp as a winter's morning.
I'm watching you, Brenna. One slip up, and I report you to the guards. You got that? Whatever you say.
Fresh meats and produce. Get them before they're gone. All meats guaranteed. Clean and free from rotters. rock joint. Vegetables as crisp as a winter's morning. Fresh meats and produce. Get them before they're gone. All meats guaranteed, clean and free from rockwood. Fresh meats and produce. Get them before they're gone. Vegetables as crisp as a winter's morning. All meats guaranteed, clean and free from rock joint. Fresh meats and produce. Get them before they're gone. Vegetables as crisp as a winter's morning.
Sure, I'm a dirty beggar. Why would you want to even speak to me?
Please. Please, I need but a septum. A septum is all I ask. Is that so bad? I can't take this place anymore.
For you, Maurice.
The trees.
Keep you well stocked.
All the colors, but the city
Sounds
so
good.
dark.
May I owe you for
Why?
them?
Of course.
Looking to stay alive? Why take a chance?
As soon as I do, you have a few meat in you. Everyone knows.
Hey, what's the matter with you? You have no right to spend 2 years around town. Sorry. Just thinking about my experiments. My mind is on my experiments today. What did you need? I'm aspiring to earn that title, yes. However, the road ahead is paved with loose cobbles and deadly pitfalls. Master Elgrim says I'm a natural, that I have a unique talent. But I fear his approval masks his intolerance for my mistakes. My errant formulas have cost Master Elgrim a fortune in ingredients, some of which are almost irreplaceable. To restore Master Elgrim's supply, I would need 20 Deathbell, 20 Nightshade, and 20 Nirnroot. Am I sensing that you may be interested in gathering these rare ingredients for me? That means more time for my experiments and less time in the field. Much appreciated. It's exhilarating to observe the effects of my potions on the body. Watching the heart stop, the eyes go blind. We're made up of thousands of parts with thousands of different functions, all working in tandem to keep us alive. Yet if only a single part of our imperfect machine fails, life fails. It makes one realize how fragile, how flawed we are. You ask why I'm so fascinated? The irony that the same world that gave us life provides us the means to die. Nirnroot is the easiest. It grows only by the water and makes a unique chiming noise. The only drawback is it won't regrow after harvesting. Nightshade is native to the pine forest and marshy tundra regions of Skyrim, and has a distinctive starburst-like violet flower. Last we have Deathbell, which only grows in marshy tundra terrain. Its inverted bluish-purple flower bunches are unmistakable. My family. All that wealth and they squander it on foolish ventures and political schemes. I was meant for so much more than all of this. I wish to pledge my life and ply my talents in darker circles. If only my mother would let me, I would make her proud. My experiments can't be completed until you've brought me those ingredients. Do hurry.
Protect yourself right. Buy armor from Grelka.
Legendary Argonian craftsmanship.
That? No sign of him.
I don't know, Droff. They'd skin us alive if they knew we were... What was that?
Over here!
I'm gonna kill
You're no match for me.
Huh?
Ah, found you! Is that your best? Huh? Call yourself a gnome?
I'm telling you, this one is different.
We've all
Now
heard
get
that
out
one
of my way.
before, Bren. Quit kidding yourself.
It's time to face the truth, old friend.
But
You,
then I win
Vex,
for your
Mercer,
success.
you're
And
all
that
part
last
of a
shipment
dying breed.
scuba was some of the
Things are
best quality
changing.
I've seen in years.
Dying breed, eh?
Just
What
got
do you
lucky
call
is
that,
all.
then?
Bumped into someone who knew someone else.
Well,
The rest
color me
just
impressed,
writes
lass.
itself.
I wasn't certain I'd ever see
I'd
you
be happy
again.
to take over the operation for you. Take the sauce off your heads.
And lose out just when the going is getting
If
good?
you were expecting
No
a
thanks.
palace, then maybe you're not cut out for this line of work. Our methods involve secrecy and discretion. Now, if you're done belly aching like a child, how about handling a few deadbeats for me? They owe our organization some serious coin, and they've decided not to pay. I want you to explain to them the error of their ways. Kirava, Bersi Honeyhand, and Helga. Do this right, and I can promise you a permanent place in our organization. Honestly, the debt is secondary here. What's more important is that you get the message across that we aren't to be ignored. A word of warning, though. I don't want any of them killed. Bad for business. Good. If you need any details on your marks, I'll be here. Now get going. Helga is a devout follower of Dibella and dotes over the statue to the divine that she keeps at the bunkhouse. Use it as leverage, and she'll cave. Kirava's stubborn, but she's got a soft spot for family. Talk to Talon J at the Bean Bar and see if you can get something out of him. They're well acquainted, if you catch my meaning. He's as pig-headed a man as you'll ever find. The key is that ugly dwarven urn in his shop. Smash that thing to bits and he'll change his attitude.
Job's done, boss. Gave the package to her just like you said. Good.
Did she
I'll
say
be here
anything
when
we
you're
need to
done.
know?
If you're looking for
She
conversation,
said that the
the
Jarl was
flagon
planning a
isn't the
surprise
place.
raid on us, but she talked her out of it. Said she saved us a lot of trouble.
That she did. Very good. I'll tell Brynjolf. You'd better have coin to pay for your drinks. There's no handouts here. Got a lot of nerve coming down here. People tend to get hurt in the rat way. I wouldn't stay here long if I were you. There's a reason the city guard doesn't come down here, you know. Don't make trouble, or else I'll ask Dirge to walk you out. Yeah? I don't know you, so we've got nothing to talk about. How about you finish the job Brynjolf gave you? Then we can talk. Trinkets, odds and ends, that sort of thing. Aye.
If you're looking for conversation, the flagon isn't the place.
I'm busy. Don't you have something to do? You
I
need
need
advice?
you to do me a favor,
Talk to Brynjolf.
Dirge.
I got better things to do.
Sure, Tom. You know I'm good for it.
There's a new guard nosing around the meadery. Can you do something about it?
Gladly. He won't bother you anymore, I promise.
Vekel, you don't impress me, so don't even try.
You need advice? Talk to Brynjolf. I got better things to do.
You'd better have coin to pay for your drinks. There's no handouts here.
Come back later, and I may have some work for you. Stick with me, and they'll never even know you're there. I think Brynjolf could give you all the information you need. I think Brynjolf could give you all the information you need.